personnel pretty much on every piece. So, in between pieces, it's a chance for you to kind of digest what you just heard and discuss it amongst yourselves. Although we only have one solo, a lot of ensembles. Still a solo ensemble. Very difficult when it comes to trying to set up each piece, and the instrumentation changes, and the personnel changes, and it makes for some fun logistics, especially with high school boys. I won't say anymore. It's the one where, you know, the lights flash. It's the one where, you know, the lights flash. They blink on and off, you know, to the music. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? No, he's crazy. He's really lost in that. All that percussion stuff. And you can imagine what it's like. Class full of 30 freshmen and hand them sticks. Thank you so much for hanging with it. I know it's a little, I get impatient backstage, like, come on, percussion guy. Here he is. Here he is. It's a jazz ensemble, so you can be a little noisier. You guys are great. Orchestra concert, you guys are first. And let me introduce all the guys who are in the combo, so. I hate this. I do this occasionally as I think, oh yeah, I'm going to announce, and then I turn to somebody and I like, okay, what's your name? Which is pretty sad, because I seem like every day for months and months. So we got Nick on trumpet. Please make sure, if you haven't already, to silence your electronic devices. For those of you who haven't, in between every piece, we encourage you to talk. Because every piece has a different instrumentation and people playing different instruments. So it'll take us a little bit to rework all that in between pieces. So it'll make us very nervous if you're very silent at that time. So please make sure you talk in between pieces, and I'll let you know when we're ready to start the next one. When I need them to be quiet, then when I don't need them to be quiet, okay, then finally they're quiet. This next tune is called Trap Door. One of the educational purposes of this is to use what we call a trap table, which is a table that we set all our mallets or small things on, so that we can, if we need to switch from one instrument to another instrument, we kind of have to figure out how to do that. So hopefully we will do it successfully. You will not hear anything hitting the ground. That is not the goal of this piece, Trap Door. So Father Sheridan's down here, so he doesn't like to see any of those instruments hit the ground. That's not good. While Andrew is going to look for the trombone mutes, the trombone players. Thanks for coming to the Symphonic Band Winter Concert. It's the first of 3. If you'd like to come back. Spring concert, yeah. Winter, I'm still stuck. Rain cells. Usually they're right on the money. Except for people that try to stuff the ballot box or my folder. When we started having the ladies from Notre Dame come over, and that's been great to help fill out the instrumentation. And the guys probably like having some girls on campus occasionally, maybe. I don't know. Please give them a hand. Oh my goodness, I knew this was happening. I even circled it to make sure I did. I forgot. Our trombonist, Carlos Guerra. Another good opportunity for you to talk while we get all you guys. So this next award is most improved. And this gentleman has been lobbying for an award probably since the 7th or the 8th grade. And then the four gentlemen in back have a host of other cymbals, drums, shaking things, all kinds of other things to add to that. A lot lately, and it's a pretty complicated piece. But as an encore, I know they're all standing up there and they're going, the ending. It didn't quite go as well as we wanted it to go. So as an encore, we're going to play that ending for you. Letter L. Wait, Mr. Wyant, hold on. We got one more thing. Maybe you better close your eyes. And they are directed by Nick Creech. Unfortunately, sorry, Nick, I left you off the program, but I heard you're here. But the next percussion ensemble, you definitely need to bring more talking. For parents, if you have already exhausted the conversation with the person right next to you, after this piece, when the concert is over, there will be another excellent opportunity for you to get up while we clear the stage and move around and meet other new people. Or, I didn't see anybody come up to see Father Shinny. He is a wealth of stories. He'll keep you busy. So as usual with percussion, the instrumentation is going to change, and the personnel is going to change for every piece. So we're going to need a few minutes. So in between off each piece, good chance for you to talk out of the way. Talk. Right? Don't be too quiet between pieces because it'll make me nervous. Piece entitled Shock Factor, and there's some vocal effects. So if you hear some strange vocal things popping out of texture, it's supposed to be that way. We're not in pain or anything like that. So we want to enjoy Shock Factor. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to get that. For some reason the house lights won't go off. I don't know why. Not that I don't enjoy seeing you. Here we go. And this next individual, John Philip Sousa Award winner. He's been lobbying for this award for maybe since birth. Okay. One percussionist reminded me, I'm going to be clapping, and some of these guys are going to be clapping, but you don't clap. Not that we don't want you to enjoy the piece, but sometimes audiences, not the best way. Actually, that's not you. That's okay. Since we didn't practice it. So pretty please. Not sure if we didn't really practice this, how we stand. Hopefully, right?
His name is Joseph Salvo. And it's about a topic he's very familiar with. And let us show you the exhilaration of scotch and water.
Keep an eye on Josh.
Eating healthier and all that. So I'm trying to cut out all junk food. And junk food, I'm talking like chips, soda, and candy bars. And so just a quick jab for Mr. Wyant. Thank you for cutting down my solo to 12 bars. After the show, asked him to show off his fantastic shirt. Because we made it for him, and we're really proud of that. Are we good, Mr. Wyant?
I thought you were going to tell some jokes.
Mr. Wyant has reached transcendence. All right. 1, 2.